how I feel to say bye to your luxury car. Miss BMW all the time.
All the time. I'm ready to get rid of this thing. I'm ready to get rid of this.
How much has it depreciated since you got it?
It depreciated $18,000. So this car is like a car off the street.
Yeah, all the cars on the street.
Yeah. I mean, yes.
But definitely when y'all buying these cars, y'all want to make sure that y'all smart.
Or make sure you get with someone or watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, educate yourself what hold value and what don't, because a BMW you could buy it for 30 and in 2 years this joint depreciate immediately. And she didn't even buy it brand new, so it's still depreciated a lot. So you got to pick certain style cars if you really want to stay in it, but we'll show y'all what she grabbing later.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. I had fun memories. I did twirl in this car.
It made us some money.
It made us some money. But you know,
that was one thing that was good about it. It paid for itself.
Level up. It's time to level up.
Definitely time to level up. They cool, they look good, and a lot of people love these cars, but they just depreciate too much. Got anything else in the car?
Nope. Everything is cleaned out, but it's done by her. It's time to say goodbye.
How long you had it now?
To this baby. I had it for 2.5 years. Next year will be 3 years completely. I initially got it for twirl, so it did what it needed to do.
For like the first year, it paid for itself, right? Year.
And then the problem started.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot that you did twirl on it.
But I did pretty much take care of it. It's still nice and everything, but it's just not. It's not what I want anymore. And also now that I know that it has no value in this car, so definitely want to get out of it. Hopefully the next person I get it. So I'm sitting in my car for the last time. Psych. I'm actually ready to get rid of this car. Like, you guys do not know, I've been dying to get out this car, and luckily I did wait, because literally everything like worked its way out, and the car that I didn't know I needed or wanted found me. Like, I don't know. And my favorite colors. What's my favorite color, guys?
Black and red.
Like, come on now. I want to get rid of this car. I can't wait. And I want to say shout out to my babe. So I know he'll see this probably later, but big shout out to him, because for one, he encourages me to like level up, as I encourage him as well. But I think like when you have a partner who just literally there, you want to make sure that you show appreciation, and also helping me with my credit, building credit. I was a little bit into credit, but I wasn't so like focused on it as much as I should have been, and it's because I didn't go educate myself about it, but also I wasn't around anyone who even talked about credit. So credit is the reason why I'm getting into this car. So shout out to credit. Shout out to Navy Federal. All right guys, so we are at Navy Federal to pick up my check for my car.
Yeah, and when y'all get these cars, make sure that y'all hit up y'all banks. Build a relationship with Navy Federal or a credit union in your city. They're gonna do one pull. Instead of doing all these pulls, you getting all these hard inquiries,
dings on your credit,
ding in your credit, and they don't fall off until 2 years unless you get somebody to get them off for you. There's tricks to that too. But now she finna go in Navy Federal, pick up a 60+ K check, and be able to go to the dealership, and we're gonna try to negotiate, try to make them go down like $2,000 in the car too. Cause now she got the power, cause she got the check.
Yep.
Go and get your money, shorty.
All right. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you guys the amount that I got, but we here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This video. Look at it. That's my car.
Got the shoes to match it today.
Guys, come on, I matched the car. Like, what?
Let's see. You wide body like that car, girl.
It's a plus two. I never even enjoy seats. Dang. It does sound aggressive already. Like the slightest touch.
It's ready to go.
Yeah.
I put it in that mode though. We in track.
You are in track mode?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll take a right. And when we get down to Guadalupe, whatever you want to do, if you want to jump it on the freeway or just...
Y'all hear that?
SRT Ash.
Woo!
It's almost made me miss my Hellcat.
Definitely sound aggressive and mean. I'm definitely sitting up high like a truck.
Yeah, the BMW
Yeah.
a little lower.
My BMW is like lower to the ground, so this one made me feel like, yeah, move out the way. I'm driving. Y'all hear that? Dang. You can hear the engine like going, you know what I mean?
And it's pretty...
Give it some power.
It's pretty straight there, so you can do a pull on that road too. And there's like no oncoming, there's no traffic coming out into the street or anything, so it's going to be pretty free.
Remember this? Yeah, let's see if
Usually
you.
where I test the cars.
Yeah, we'll see if you about that
Oh, you
action.
be testing it too.
You got to.
Right?
When I
Alright,
first-
y'all ready for me to really like put it to the test?
Yes.
Like let me really put
Drive it how you used to drive that X1 when I first met you, and then I used to be in it like. I guess that's why we got the red seatbelts, protection.
You can't beat the Dodge's sound, so.
The older Corvettes sound good
And
too.
that's with the AC blowing at a high, so
Yeah.
imagine like during the winter
Yeah,
time.
normally I would cut it down. Normally I would cut it down,
But
but
out
it's
here
too
it's
hot.
like 115, so we
I might do it when we do the pool so y'all can hear a little bit of it, but bro, there's 110 out here. Open that boy up.
y'all ready?
You ready, go.
That sounds
That's
good.
yes. And it's smooth.
Yeah.
Like even when you're driving fast, it's smooth. That's crazy.
There you go.
That
Okay,
sounds
slow it
good.
down. Sound good.
Jeez.
Imagine how it sounds in the winter too when it's not 120
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, with a
Or
heat
even when it's
on.
just 90 or 80.
I don't know if you guys were here and could hear it in person. The engine is like aggressive.
You should get
Imagine me on the street.
So-
a mic for the exhaust.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, to put
so
it
you
in
can
there.
hear it, yeah.
Give some power, listen. Yeah, that feel good.
Popping noise too, and it changes gears.
And this with the regular muffler, it ain't even like
If
one
y'all see
muffler
me on the
delete.
streets, make sure y'all is not in my way. Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I ain't in
you
the way.
ain't in my way.
Gotta see. Okay, there you go. Now you driving it like you want it. Lady, who farted in the back? Who was that? Oh, that was the car. My fault. I'm tripping. Y'all know I'm old.
Alright guys, so this is my first official day, my Dodge Durango, and let's start this bad boy up. Let me go ahead and start it up. Let's hear it. You see that? It's literally 1:04 in Arizona, okay? But y'all, look how high my baby sits up. Alright guys, I'm on my way. If you don't know, I am a PMU artist. So today I'm actually doing a course and I just feel so good, like knowing that my business is what got me this car. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up my page here. Make sure you go follow me, and also my new page, make sure you go follow that if you want to follow the journey of this car. I personally work a 9 to 5. Basically, since I turned 18, I was let go during COVID, and it was crazy, like coincidence that I actually had paid to take a microblading class a month prior to being let go. So like God works in mysterious ways. But I had paid for the course, and then like a lot of people, I actually just didn't really take it serious, which I paid actually about $4,000 for my course. I don't know why I didn't take it serious, but I didn't, you know what I mean? Basically went home, put it under my bed, forgot about it, and when I was let go, I went right back to that box and I pulled it out, and I was like, I gotta make this work because I have 2 daughters. I basically started to actually invest into that, and I was like, this has to work. Like there's no B option. This is A. This it, you know? And I started investing all my time into practicing, actually doing it and doing the work, putting in the work, because I feel like a lot of people want instant gratification. It does not happen like that. I started to do family members, and I actually offered to do them for free. They end up tipping me like $100. And just getting that $100 for doing a service that took me like, you know, a couple hours, versus me working literally 8 hours to 9 hours a day for, you know, at the time most people would say, I worked in a medical industry, so most people would say, oh, you have the best paying job, you know what I mean? But to me, I knew even then that was not it for me. Like I looked around me and I'm seeing ladies that are like way older than me in that job field. You know, I was like probably the youngest girl in there, and I'm just like, I don't want that to be my life. Like this can't be it, you know what I mean? And I really like give credit to my boyfriend, because I seen him being an entrepreneur, and if I would never seen that, I don't know if I would have ever went into that direction, you know? So definitely if you're thinking about investing into taking any type of educational course, credit course, any type of course that you feel like is gonna change your life or make your life better, go do that. Literally go do that, and go do that right now. Because for me, investing in myself, I'm here. Any type of car that I ever wanted, like I've had BMWs, I've had an X1, an X3, I've had my first car was a Nissan Maximus, and I got it in 2011. It was like a 03, and I paid like $6,000 for that car. It was a piece of okay. Like I remember the car even breaking down where I had to like at like red lights, I would have to stop and open my car up and like start the battery. Like thank God I never blew up. Like, you know what I mean? My dad ended up fixing it, but it was still like car. I just had to settle because that's all I had at the time. I was like only 19, so it's just like, okay, this is a car, I'm just gonna get it and let it be that. A couple years later, I ended up getting out of that car because it just literally broke down. And I ended up actually getting into a Mitsubishi Galant. I think that's how you say it. Don't kill me down in the comments down below. But yeah, and that car literally, like, it actually worked good. It was a really reliable car, but I was like not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm like, it's a cool car, it gets me A to B, but this is not my ideal car. I really wanted to go luxury, and so I did. Before my 24th birthday, I actually went and was like, let me go do it. Like, this would be my birthday gift to myself. And now I'm actually thinking about it, this basically was a birthday gift to myself as well. So that's just crazy. Now it literally just hit me. Cause in July, I think it was like a week before my 24th birthday, she went and tried to get into a BMW, and at the time, like, my credit wasn't that good, so they're like, we can only approve you for this much. So they gave me a look of cars that I could afford, and the car that I could afford at the time was an X1 2015. So I did get it in 2015. It was brand new, but it didn't have like all the features. And I remember, like, the first day I got it, I was pretty happy because I'm like, at least I got into a BMW, right? Because that's initially what I wanted. But as I'm driving it off the lot, I'm looking at my car and I'm like, dang, I don't have a touch screen, I don't have cooling seats. I had like the most basic car. I had to stop recording. I seen the police. Anyways, so it wasn't touchscreen. It literally was like so basic and simple, and I was not satisfied yet again. And then fast forward to 2021, I ended up getting a car accident. It was a 4-pile car pile-up accident, which totaled my BMW. I ended up actually getting out that car and getting into another car. I ended up going to apply for a car again, I got approved for a higher amount, but again, here we are. It's not the car that I want. You know, I'm just like, okay, as long as it's a BMW, I'll take it. And it was a 2017 X3, as you guys can see. Like, it was a lot nicer than my X1, but I still driving it, not satisfied. So this car, like, as soon as I seen it, my heart dropped. I was telling my boyfriend, like, you should get this car, babe. Oh my God, get this car. And he was like, nah, because he has a Corvette. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I would definitely get that car. Like, oh my God, I love it. Can I see it? Sat in it. I'm just like, oh my God, this would be like the car that I want. It has everything that I want. I don't want for nothing else. Like, I don't. I'm like beyond grateful. I'm beyond blessed. I'm even able to actually, for the first time in my life, get a car that I want. Not a car that I was approved for, that I can only stay in this ball range. Not a car that I have to settle for. Not a car that, you know, I'm just like getting just to get. And now that I know that my car also holds value, like all the BMWs, when I went to go trade my car in, that car, like, everyone's kind of laughing at me. They're like, oh, your car's kind of a piece of shit. And I'm like, dang, you know. So follow me along my journey. If you want to see more content of my car, definitely make sure you follow. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you drop those comments down below and tell me what you guys think about my new car. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, arrived at the shop. Alright guys, we're in training. My student. Alright guys, it's late at night. We out here with them things.
Yes, sir.
You wanna start yours? The Batman build.
SRT build.
The babe's car. They put the drop top down.
Oh, that was acting bad. Trying to act bad, shorty, in traffic was good. Trying to act bad.